Good evening. On behalf of BMC team, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shana Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Majesty the King extended Christmas greetings. His Majesty the King, King Hamad bin Al Khalifa, congratulated their Majesties the Kings and their heads of states of numerous countries on Christmas. In His Majesty's cables, he extended wishes of health and happiness to the leaders and of progress and prosperity to their countries and people. On the occasion, His Majesty also expressed his wishes of peace and prosperity for the world and all of humanity. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister issued New Year holiday circular. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, today issued a circular on the 2024 New Year holiday. Under the circular, the Kingdom's ministries, state departments and public institutions will be closed on Monday, 1st January 2024. Groups prone to COVID-19 infection urged to get Pfizer XBB 1.5 booster dose. The Ministry of Health has called on citizens and residents, especially the groups most vulnerable to infection with COVID-19 and its complications, to get XBB 1.5, the latest Pfizer-BioNTech bivalent booster shot developed against COVID-19 and its new variants. Dr. Basma Al-Safar, head of the Disease Control Department at the Ministry of Health, has said that the Pfizer XBB 1.5 vaccine is currently available in two different types, one for adults aged 12 years and above and the other for children aged between 5 to 11 years. Works Minister inspected infrastructure development projects in Northern Governorate. Ibrahim bin Hassan Al-Hawaj, Minister of Works, inspected infrastructure development projects in the 3rd constituency of the Northern Governorate, which are currently implemented as part of the 3rd batch projects for developing road sanitation and municipality services. Al-Hawaj affirmed that the ministry is continuing to implement infrastructure development projects according to its set priorities to serve citizens and residents and keep pace with the Kingdom's continuous urban development. Now, we shall go for a short commercial break. Welcome back. Bahrain's ambassador to US participated in National Space Council meeting. Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid Al Khalifa, ambassador of Kingdom of Bahrain to the United States, participated in the 3rd National Space Council meeting chaired by Kamala Harris, Vice President of the US. The meeting discussed expanding and strengthening the Artemis Accords coalition signed by 33 countries with the aim of supporting sustainable and safe exploration of space. His Majesty the King inaugurated command building and facilities in Safre camp. His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, inaugurated yesterday in the presence of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman, the Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces and Prime Minister, the command building and new facilities at Safre camp. The event came as part of Bahrain's celebrations of his national days and the anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne. 4-day weekend, Sharjah government announced paid holiday for New Year. Sharjah has confirmed its New Year holiday for the government sector in the Emirates. The Department of the Human Resources announced Monday that January 1, 2024 will be the official New Year's holiday for all Sharjah government departments, bodies and institutions. Official working hours are expected to resume on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. China launched 4 meteorological satellites. China has successfully sent 4 meteorological satellites into space from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in northwest China on Monday. The satellites belonging to the Tianmu-1 meteorological constellation were launched by a Kaozu 1A carrier rocket at 9 a.m. Beijing time and have entered the planned orbit. They will be mainly used to provide commercial meteorological data services. China earthquake death toll rose to 149, two still missing after a week. One of China's most powerful earthquakes in recent years killed at least 149 people in a remote northwestern region, according to the state media, with 2 people still missing after the magnitude 6.2 tremor hit a week ago. The epicenter of the quake straddled the provinces of Jiangsu and Xinjiang. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.